The hype train? What hype train? We're going to talk about this interesting, fascinating topic and why you should not get on that train. Coming up next. Hey guys, welcome back. MTG Moxman here. If you are new to my channel and you've somehow found me out there on YouTube, well, thanks a lot for checking out my content today. I do hope you decide to stick around, join in the fun. And remember, hold the line on those reserve list cards. Don't sell them. Hold on to those bad boys. They're going to be worth a lot more money than you think. So, today we're going to talk about the train. I know it's a tough topic for many of you. We're talking about the hype train. Now, the hype train is a multi-pronged, massive, bellowing monster that just wants your money. It wants to just munch that money, to feed the engine that is the train. Now, the train is huge. It goes from Wizards to their R&D, to their marketing department, to the printing presses, all the way up through the distributors, to the LGS, to the beautiful posters you see on your LGS walls. They all call to you, saying, get on the train, ride the train with us, spend your money and feed the train. Upgrade to a first-class ticket on the train. Now, the original train only had 3 cars in it. Just beautiful draft boxes. Sometimes those boxes had 60 booster packs, sometimes they had 45, but most times they had 36. Since then, well, the train's gotten big. You have everything from Clash packs to promo packs to collector boxes. The train is huge. But with all those products available to you, think about how you used to spend 5 years ago. Think about how you spend now on your Magic cards. Do you find you're spending more? Put that in the comments section below. Because I know from a fact, I spent double what I spent last year. Double what I spent last year. Trying to keep up with all the cool products that I did not want to miss out on. Now, I remember back just doing War of the Spark, I didn't spend a third of what I spent. I just bought a couple of boxes, I was happy. Picked up some individual cards. So, when you are buying this much product, and you are riding the hype train, because you're like, I don't want to miss this, I don't want to miss this, I want to have that. That is very difficult for most people to understand. They can't have it all. If you're wealthy enough, then this conversation is not for you. You go ahead and have yourself a good day. But Wizards will be taken aback when products don't do well. Call Time, for an example, is not doing what Wizards thought. But I told you guys it wouldn't. In the first quarter, I said, products in the first quarter do not do well. We just had so many products last year. It was wallet fatigue. People are kind of drained. And I don't think Wizards, although the artwork's beautiful, I don't think they put as much effort into it as they should have. They didn't put enough thought into some of the cards. It's okay. It's a fun product. I do like it. But it didn't call to me enough to get on the train and spend my money. I did some sponsored box openings here. And of course, I'll do that for Strixhaven. Anyone wants to do a sponsored box of any type, contact me on the email. I will set you up with a sponsored box for the channel and of course, mail all the contents to you for free. And I'm happy to do that. But I myself, I will wait till Christmas time and I'll buy a couple of boxes of Call Time and I'll buy a couple of boxes of Strixhaven. That's what I plan on doing. And that is okay. Because I'm saving mine for D&D. There are stuff I want to see. There are cards I'm looking forward to. At least I hope I'm looking forward to. That's the train I'm waiting to get on. I've been letting all these trains pass me by. Hoping that the train is really going to be the train I want. I really am. I hope the one that says D&D on it, the one that says Modern Horizons 2 on it, is the train I'm waiting for. And don't forget, Wizards, in their marketing mayhem machine, will also put out surprise trains. A trains will just be a question mark. You don't know what's on it. You just randomly get on and see what happens. Guys, there are a lot of moving parts. And the hype train has got to be slowed down. I had to slow down my own train. My train is now that some of the cabooses fall off there. A few of the unused cards will now the cards will go back. And I'll use just the main train with a few of the things I'm looking for. And I'll be happy to do it. Because that's what I have to do. And I will still keep up on every product. I will probably pick up individual cards from those sets. Like Call Time, I'm going to go for the lands. Right? Strixhaven has some beautiful artwork. I can't wait to see what the rest of the set looks like. I might be buying that one as a spur. Because I didn't think I was going to, but maybe I will. Right? But it's different for everyone. When Kaldheim didn't do well, and the distributors get a call from Wizards saying, do you need more product? How much do you need? That call goes to your local LGS. Hey, how many more do you need? Your LGS looks around and says, it's not selling as well as we'd hoped. I still have 2 cases here. We don't need any more. Then that call goes back to the distributor. The distributor gets back to Wizards. Wizards calls the printing press and says, whoa, hold on. Don't print anymore. We don't want to fill up our warehouse with this stuff right now. So they cancel maybe a print run. But if it does really bad, they cancel a couple of print runs. Or if they think you're done with it, like in the case of Dominaria. And then that can have a reverse effect. Because maybe that product wasn't what you wanted, you weren't really hyped on it, but the product goes up more in value because it becomes a rarer product. Which is kind of funny when that reversal happens, but it can happen. We will decide for ourselves as players which products you decide are worthy of your money. And you know what? Like I said, riding the hype train when your friends convince you to get on the train with you and say, hey, let's go draft for a night. That's like a pit stop. That's okay. But when an LGS or some buddies and stuff talk you into it and say, hey, man, you're definitely going to want to get a case of this. When you really don't know what the set's going to be like long term. Right? Maybe you don't want to get on that part of the train. Maybe you just sit back and coach and take it for a ride. See how you feel. Because the best sets to buy for yourself are the ones you have good nostalgic memories of. Those are the sets that called us and say, when I'm telling you guys which cards I invest in, Dominaria, those are War of the Spark, Throne, they're all sets I have good memories of in the last year. I'm like, that was a good set. I had fun playing that. Khans of Tarkir was amazing. Fate Reforged was hilariously fun. I love playing those sets. Right? They were great. And they are good parts of my train memory. Some, like Allegiance, were not as good. There was great cards in there. Just didn't grab me the same way. I think we've been to Ravnica too much. I'm tired of that place. Let's go back to Dominaria again. Right? But those are just things that you think about and feel when you're playing that set. Which is why you buy the cards that you buy. You buy ones that feel good for you. Now, of course, we're going to buy the Powerhouse cards anyway. But there are just certain sets and certain cards in that set you go, oh, I like that. I want to play with that one. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab a play set of 4. I think I can mess with that and build a cool deck with it. And that hype train, by the way, will still be in the background from Wizards, trying to goad you into buying more and more and more and more. Remember what happened last year? Think about all the products they put out. You think this year's going to be any different? Just because that's their announcement of product doesn't mean there's not surprise trains coming along with hidden stuff. More secret layers, more hidden stuff, more secret layers, more Bobby Bob stuff. We don't know. But there's going to be a lot out there. So before you just start spending all your money on it, I know a lot of people are going to probably tell me we're going to stick to the reserve list because that's stuff you trust right now. But I guarantee Wizards is working on this in the background to try to steer us back to these products. When LGS is fully open, I bet you there'll be support for some of these products coming up in the next 12 to 16 months. I'm betting on it because that's what I would do if I was Wizards. I'd be trying to find ways to shore up the holes in the ship to make it more balanced again. Because right now, we're all having a blast playing in the reserve list. We all know we are. So let's see how it goes in the next year. I'll be curious to see. I myself am betting on my D&D. I'm betting on Modern Horizons 2. Those are the sets I'm pumped for right now. And if anything else comes along that surprises me, I'll be happy to get on that train for a short ride. But I know Modern Horizons 2 I think is going to be an epic set. And I really think D&D has a good shot if they do it correctly. If they include the characters from the books, from the game, and they put those characters in there, you're going to see them sell, Wizards. I know it's too late to tell you anything, Wizards out there, but come on, guys. Leave comments in the comments section below. I want to know what you guys think. Do you get on every train that they offer you, or you become a selective train rider? How has it been the last year for you? Let's have a conversation about this and hit up that comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. This is MTG Moxman. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Same time, same channel. You guys have a great one and just chill out and relax. Hey, guys, big shout out to all my patrons out there. Thanks a lot, guys. We're going to have some fun at the end of the month with our first back to work, giveaway thing. And don't worry, there's nothing after the end of these credits. There's nothing there. You don't need to watch any further. Nope, nothing there. Robotech, 3,000 subscribers. You saw nothing.